that you guys are having a wonderful cocktail. Don't bother me for the next 2 hours, okay?
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone standing outside, please get into the hall and take your seats. Thank you. Again, all the guests standing on the hallway, please try to come in and take your seats. Thank you. We are about to start our program tonight. Thank you. everyone standing outside, please get into the hall and take your seats. Thank you.
Welcome to the Teja and Harika wedding reception program. This will be taking place in the heart of Tampa Bay, or known as Champa Bay. And I'm sure you guys have heard this many times before, but I need to see the energy in this room tonight. This will be the first wedding since this whole coronavirus pandemic has started taking place. So I want to see every single one of you participate on the dance floor tonight. Now, my name is Teja, and I'll be your personal host. It really feels a little awkward telling you guys my full name and introducing you since I know most of you in the crowd. But we'll start this program out strong and we'll finish it strong. And I know that it's a Thursday, and I know that a lot of you are tired from work and that tomorrow is a working day, but I promise we're all going to make this night a night to remember. For one of my best friends, Harika, and my soon-to-be brother, Teja. So if everybody's ready, please get comfortable because we have a night filled with entertainment, music, and most of all, dancing. But not even from us, from you guys. So without further ado, let's begin. First off, we will now introduce the groom's immediate family. And as you guys have heard the quote many times, blood sometimes runs, family sometimes runs much deeper than blood. And in no other wedding will you see a list of immediate family members this long. Because sometimes even closer than family, are friends. The amount of time that they've spent here today, the amount of time that they have built these bonds, all of that will show with this whole list. So, given that, please welcome Monica and Suman, Srinivas and Janaki Gutikonda, Mohan and Savitri Velagapuri. Give it up for them, folks. Woo! Sridhar and Aruna Veeramachineni. Gautam and Sunita Singh. Sampath and Samba Nadella. And finally, last but not least, I'm sure you guys know them as the family with green eyes, Rajsekar and Shilpa Bhopuri. Please welcome the bride's immediate family. Thank you. We'll continue on with the bride's parents. Two people that are very near and dear to me, and two people that I've known for 80% of my life, almost. So, please welcome part of the reason that we're all here, Madhu and Pavana Takineni. Bring on the energy. But I think they look even better than the newlyweds. So now, for the groom's immediate family, we have another long list. Please bear with me, but please welcome Venu, Udaya, and Fanisha Gutta, and Hima Teja.
Let's go!
Pranavi and Sriman Veerapalli, Harika, Vanajakshi Netam, and we're forgetting one family from the bride's side actually. Please welcome Prasanna and Lata Kota as well. We also have Sridhar Dilmati. We have Krishna and Samata Inja. Gopi Ratakonda. And you guys are quiet already. Rekha, Aishwarya, and Bharat Punna. Swapna and Nikki. And then Kishore Kanumuri. So I'm just letting you guys know, it's a groom's versus bride's side battle today. Whoever can scream louder wins. I shouldn't be the only person losing my voice in this room, so thank you guys. And now that we have both of their immediate families present and the bride's family present, please welcome the groom's parents, Siva Rao and Sri Lakshmi Chawla. Come on, right side. Thursday evening for, and this is the moment we welcome the couple whose marriage we will remember for the remainder of our lives. Please, everybody in this room better be clapping and screaming. Now, welcome Harika and Teja. So now, unfortunately, these two will not have any time to rest, as their dance is actually the first thing that will begin our show tonight. And I have actually never seen Harika dance myself. She was in a dance where I danced as well, so I was not able to see her. But tonight, we'll all be able to watch them dance. And this will be the officially first dance to kick off your newlywed life. So, whenever you're ready, please make your way to the dance floor and grace us all. After you guys are done with your dance, could you guys please take a seat at those two chairs? The table in the middle of the room, thank you. So, whenever you guys are ready to dance, please make your way to the dance floor. Yay! Let's go!
Colors and
that. And they say that chivalry and romance are dead, but these two have proven that that is not the case. Thank you for that. So now that we have everything broken into, let's go on to announce the theme of tonight. So all of the other bridesmaids and my friends have created a hashtag that represents our marriage, or their marriage. And that is, Harika says, Shaba Shaba. So, now my personal request as your MC for tonight is that whenever we hear Harika say Shaba Shaba, what do you guys say? Bale Bale. Okay, let's try that now. Harika? Can we say Shaba Shaba? Yeah. Can we say Shaba Shaba? Do you need a microphone? Yes.
Bale Bale.
Harika's playing her own game, apparently. We'll come back to that later tonight. So now that we've had that wonderful dance performance by the newlywed couple, we have a speech by one of the family members of the couple. This will be an introductory speech given by Madhu Tathineni. So, if we can please introduce Madhu Tathineni, the father of the bride, to the floor. Thank you.
Where's another slide?
I'm not a 50%. Hello? Okay. So I'm really right now actually so dance scared because I'm not generally not a speak person. I don't talk much. So, but I try my best. So before I say anything else, I want to thank you all for being here. Given the current scenario, the COVID-19, we are especially grateful to receive our greetings and blessings in person on this special day of our family, our daughter's wedding. It means a lot to all of us. It is wonderful seeing all of you, all of our friends and family members in the same room celebrating such a special event.
Please hold the mic closer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, for me, actually, family and friends are truly life's greatest treasure. And we are so fortunate to have a lot of fortunate and blessed to have a lot of friends and family. A lot of wonderful people as our friends and family in our life. So everyone treats us like their family. My daughter actually, everybody treats like their daughter. So in the wedding, everybody, when we announce the wedding, everybody just like it's so joyful. The thought is like their daughter's wedding or their sister's wedding, and everybody called us, offered help. We're kind of overwhelmed with the cause and working with art. So many people helped us a lot. I don't know. This is like a thank you for introduction speech. I don't know really. So, but a lot of people helped us in arranging this event. There are particularly few people like I would like to mention, like Dr. Mohan Velapudi, Prasanna Kota, Srinivas Kutumada family, Harika family. There are many people. So like Rajesh Popori and Silva. So all these people, maybe I think it's going on. Like I might this is some few more people. So Prashant Kamani, yeah, he's like my left hand right. Same like Prasanna Kota. So they both everything about me. So I'm so grateful to helping us in celebrating this event. So the Harika, as like an Indian parent, always there will be a conflict. So because we try to be like an Indian parent, we always pull them back. So that's what always happens, right? So we always so like in any family, there might be some small different opinions, I can say, but finally she always respect our wishes or our advice. So the same thing happened in marriage when we got this proposal and we will tell her. But actually she with respect or whatever that she accepted to talk with Teja, so we are grateful for that. That day, she definitely left to her vision only. So she met with Teja. She, I think, she won't agree for that, but really she impressed with Teja. Directly, so she said yes, and we are so happy. I think Harika and Pinky, probably many people know her as Pinky over in Temba. So, but I really think that it's a wonderful thing it did. So I'm really, myself and Pavana both, we really think that it did our vision and everything. Actually, we will be so happy with Teja through the rest of the life. So for that, actually, we are really thankful. So then Teja. Okay, so yeah, we feel blessed to Teja into our lives, and thank you for the love and happiness. I think that we have off today through the wedding, so we are so happy for that, Teja. After meeting first time actually we met, so then actually we really think that we were sure that right she is the right choice for our daughter. So thank you, Teja. Welcome to our family. So yeah, as I said, if I took Teja, then we met him. So he is going to get one more family just like his mom and dad. So we will be there for you, both of you. So even though it's not required to say, knowing you for the past few months, so just look after my daughter, and Harika, same thing with you. Just take care of Teja, keep him happy throughout the life. Thank you all.
We'll get later on in the night, don't worry. On the dance floor. No more speech. That's what I heard from Teja's side. We'll see what you guys can come up with. But everyone, you can all clearly see the emotion and vulnerability in Madhu Uncle's eyes. He truly is happy for you guys. And it looks like Harika's about to cry already. 15 minutes into the reception. It's okay, we won't pick up anymore. For another 10 minutes. Okay, so is there anybody on the groom side that would like to say a few words? Please welcome Mr. Kawa, Teja's father.
అందరికీ నా నమస్కారములు. మేము ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన దగ్గర నుండి మధు గారు, పవన్ గారు మరియు ప్రత్యేకంగా వారి స్నేహితులు మాకు ఎంతో మర్యాదగా ఉన్నారు. ఇది నేను చాలా మంచిగా అనిపించింది. హారికను నా చిన్న కూతురులాగా చూసుకుంటాను. హారిక చాలా మంచిగా నచ్చింది. అందరితో బాగా కష్టపోయే పాప. మా బాబు సొంతంగా మా సన్నిధ ప్రతాపు రావడానికి వీలు పడలేదు. వారి పాప 3 months ఓల్డ్ వల్ల రాలేకపోయారు. అది మాకు చాలా మిస్ అవుతున్నాము. మధుగారు, పవన్ గారు మరియు వారి స్నేహితులకు కుటుంబ సభ్యుల్లా కలవటం, వారితో పరిచయాలు పెంచుకోవటం మాకు చాలా గర్వంగా ఉంది. ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన వారందరికీ మా కృతజ్ఞతలు. మీ ఆశీర్వాదాలతో హారిక, తేజ సుఖంగా సంతోషంగా జీవితాన్ని పిల్లబాబులతో గడపాలని ఆశిస్తున్నాను.
Thank you, Mr. Sivarao Chawa, that was a beautifully said speech, and in Telugu as well. So I hope everybody kept along and understood that. Next, giving it a break for speeches for a little bit, only a little bit, will be a solo dance performance by none other than Lakshmi. I'm sure you guys have seen her before, but please give it up for Lakshmi Utikanda. When I saw the glasses, we all knew what was coming. What song? But I would hope that she's at least that good at dancing, because I'm kind of her personal chauffeur to dance practice. So thanks, Lakshmi, for not looking bad. So, giving it a break from the dances, since that was 4 songs actually, we're going to actually go back to the speeches just for a little bit, and we're going to finish strong. So, now there's a list of people who want to talk here, but that doesn't mean that that has to be the only people who talk. And please everyone, no one's going to judge you. Everybody has like 2 hours at the cocktail time, so we're probably going to forget everything tomorrow anyway. And so, for the first speech, could we please have Bharat Purna? Would you like to say a few words about our newlywed couple? Everyone, please welcome Bharat.
You can cheer.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bharat. I've been to a couple of weddings. This is my first Indian wedding. And just, wow. I have to say, I'm already in love with the couple. They're such wonderful people. And I was sitting there thinking, well, why exactly is that? And I've gotten to meet a lot of you just over these past few days for the first time, in fact. And I think this is just such a beautiful experience. Especially seeing you two cross over there. It's been wonderful. And I'm sitting here like, well, I'm in love with the room, I'm in love with everything that's been happening. Why exactly? Is it the food? That usually does it for me. The food. No, I don't think so. Is it just how welcoming everyone's been here? All of you just wonderful, very easy to talk to, beautiful people. Yeah, maybe. That's a big part of it. Or has it been the joy of watching you two during the ceremony today fall in love with each other as each game was played, from the ring to the holding you up, the garlands, to the banana game.
Harika won the game!
She did. Nah. I think what really got me, my favorite part, was getting to see a little bit behind the scenes stuff. The prep work. You guys have such incredible friends and family. And I want you to know that. These guys were up. A lot of these people were up late last night. 2, 3 in the morning, practicing, preparing, getting everything just beautiful and ready to get this day perfect for you. And that brings me to the fact that I don't think I need to wish you a happy marriage. Because with all these wonderful people here to support you, I know you're going to have a happy marriage. Harika and Teja. That's all.
Thank you, Bharat. I actually asked Bharat yesterday if you wanted to actually give a speech today, and he so gladly volunteered. So thank you for taking the courage and giving a few words about the newlywed couple. That was beautiful. Thank you. And so, since we started with the youngsters, we got to continue with the youngsters. And someone who's going to give this next speech is special in particular to Harika. So, now could we please welcome Anna, her actual name is honored. Give it up for Anna, everyone.
Harika, I cannot believe that I'm standing here with you on your wedding day. Watching you get married has been so wonderful and something that I know I will remember forever. You and Teja make a beautiful couple, and my heart is so happy for both of you. Harika came into my life when we were both in college and working together. Little did I know that this coworker would quickly become my best friend. Harika, I treasure your friendship more than you will ever know. Together we have gone through the happiest of times together, singing in the car, beach dates and hockey games, just to name a few. And some of those times where we both needed someone to listen to. You're a friend that I know I will hold close to my heart, no matter how far distance may separate us. I can always count on you and am forever grateful for all the parts of life that we've shared together. Teja, you are incredibly lucky. Harika is one of the most genuine, loyal, and trustworthy friends I have ever had. And because of this, I know that she will be a beautiful, wonderful wife by your side. And to top it off, she's gorgeous. I am so happy for the both of you, and I'm so grateful that I could share this special day with both of you. I wish you both a lifetime of love and happiness, I cannot wait to see how your journey unfolds together.
Thank you for that wonderfully said speech, Anna. Next, normally the groom would have a groomsman represent him, but since it's 2021 and we do things differently here, we'll have a groomswoman instead. Now, please welcome Udia Gupta.
Good evening, everyone. Is everyone having fun? Yeah! I can't hear you guys. There we go. Okay, first of all, good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to say I'm so happy to be here. First of all, again, I think I said that twice now. Anyways, I want to wish Teja and his new wife a wonderful life together. The two of you are great together, and today your wedding, it was just magical. Don't you all agree with me? Right? Many of you know Teja as this super silent, studious guy, right? But not me. I got the complete opposite, okay? I've known this man since, I was a child, and I did not get the nice treatment. I still remember the day I picked up Teja from the airport when he first flew in from India, and just thinking of how much he's developed as a person from that day till now is beautiful. This man is super hardworking and never gives up on what he's passionate about. Teja, I want to thank you so much for everything that you've given our family. The support, the love that you've given us was unconditional. And I'm super, super happy for you to find a beautiful wife like Harika. And I'm technically supposed to be team groom, but I love Harika, so team bride! Love you, Harika. Okay. Harika, I know that you also have discovered that same unconditional love that we all have. And just as importantly, I want you to know that you love Teja the same way he loves you with your whole heart. Harika, I'm so grateful that my favorite cousin, Teja, found the love of his life. Seeing the two of you together always makes me smile. I just can't help it. You are a perfect match for each other, for sure. And thank you for whoever found the match. I don't know those details, but you guys did an amazing job. So shout out to you guys. What I love most about Harika and Teja is you guys give each other permission to love yourselves and each other. You accept each other's imperfections. Most importantly, you support and encourage each other, no matter what task or project you decide to tackle. Like the time Teja decided to, let's not get there. But yeah, I would like to conclude by saying, have a beautiful, beautiful, amazing life. And I love the both of you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Udia, for that speech. And apparently, she got the opposite of Teja. So Teja, you're gonna have to show us that other side tonight, okay? Yeah. What day other than today, huh? We're hoping for it. So now let's do a 360 and go back to Team Bride. Well, actually not, since she's kind of a traitor for you guys, so I don't know if she should be sitting there. But please welcome one of my best friends, speaking on behalf of Harika, Saman Veeramachini. Give it up, guys.
tomorrow, today, yesterday. Yesterday, tomorrow, and today. Once you get into the routines, habits, and motions, daily life can feel the same. Passing in a blur, as tomorrows pass into today's, and today's fade into all the yesterdays. It becomes so easy to forget that through all the experiences we go through, choices we make, and choices we don't make, they all lead us here, to this very moment. And yesterday, it was crazy for me to see when all the aunties blessed Harika with holy water. I saw flashes of my own life. I remember Pavna auntie making me rasam so I could grow tall. I don't think it worked, but it was really good for a fat little tinku. I remember Madhu uncle taking me to Mosi to see the dinosaurs and to see the IMAX screen. I remember Chaudhary and Ganesh and I running from Harika because she would kick our asses at the playground. In some way, small or big, these experiences shaped me, as I'm sure Teja and Harika have influenced yours. Pinky and Teja, to say this week has been big is an understatement. Though you always have family in Tampa, you're now a family of your own. Teja, I know you'll save hundreds of lives, and I know Pinky will make yours worth living, and vice versa. I'm so excited for you both. The experiences you'll get to live together. I hope you get to see the world in all its beauty, and I hope it shapes you into everything you could dream to become. So let's hold on to today, tomorrow, and cherish every yesterday. Work hard, play harder, live hard, love harder. You always have my love. From your little brother, Tinku.
Give it up, everybody, for Sarmak Virmachini. Even though he's my best friend, he never told me that he was a poet on the side. So that was a piece. I'll have you know. So now, since we're done with the youth, we can go into some more mature speeches. So, swinging it back to Team Bride, we have a speech from my own dad. So the standards have been set high for you after Saman's speech. Good luck, and let's give it up for Srinivas Guttikonda.
Dear friends, good evening everyone. It's great pleasure to see all of you here on this happiest occasion. I don't want to take too much time, we are running a little bit late. And I can say one word about Madhugaru family in Telugu. Madhugaru nammedi okate maata. Aastulu mukhyam kaadu, aaptulu mukhyam. Friends, money is not important, friends are important. That is the reason only the friends came from across the years, from all the states, spent a lot of time, hours, days, months. This happiest occasion, make it happen. Please give a big round of applause of Madhugaru friends. And one more thing, Harika and Teja, good luck and all the best. Thank you all and thanks for coming.
Short but sweet. We love it. Thank you, Mr. Srinivas Guttikonda. And so now, for our final speech in the mature audience, could we please have one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the Tampa Bay area here to bless us all. Please welcome Dr. Devaya Pagiripati for his speech. Thank you. So he's going to have his wife accompany him as well for this beautiful speech. Please welcome Dr. Rudrama Pagiripati. They are doing something different. Everybody give them a hand.
inviting us at this great occasion. You know, Srinivas Guttikonda asked me to speak about Harika and especially where she works. So I was one of the founding partner of RX Advance and where she works, right? Yeah. So today, since Ravi Aika supposed to come, unfortunately he couldn't be here, and the last minute they asked me to talk about it. Okay, thank you. You know, you only give me about an hour time to talk. But the thing is here, you know, a little bit of things. We are really proud of you working at RX Advance. In RX Advance, we talk about not employees, team members. So I'm proud you be team member of RX Advance company. Okay. On this occasion, I want to tell you a little bit few advices. I'm not supposed to talk a whole lot, long time, but I'm going to talk it anyway. First, you know, Dr. Rudram and myself married just like you about 48 years ago. And it was an arranged marriage. It's not like, you know, you date and do those things. I knew her about a month before we were supposed to marry. So I think probably you guys know more than that. What we learned and what we can tell you is, a lot of it is a compromise. More compromise and then start loving each other. So we married first and then loved each other. So that's the same thing would apply to you, what I learned from that, you know, you're arranged marriage and a lot of times, you know, here things happen without knowing. People talk over little stuff and fight out. So I want you to read, go to Amazon.com, buy it. Don't sweat over small stuff. It's a Richard Carlson, it's a very good book. It gives you a lot of examples. Please read it. It gives you a lot of insight. One thing I wanted to tell you is, as I told you, I know her about a month before her marriage. You know, it's a lot of pain from the bride's family to give away their child after raising for 20, 25 years, right? And it's the new family you're going to join, you know, Teja's family. It is some new person coming into your life, and you know, it's a stressful situation for a few months. But the thing is, you know, you got to work hard to make it successful. And that's what the life is about. So, we wish you really good luck and a happy married life. And I wrote something in Telugu in your digital book. Please go read it. So, wish you a long married life and good luck. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Harika and Teja, good luck and congratulations. We wish you for long marriage with the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you both, Dr. Devera Garu and Dr. Rudrama Garu. That was a wonderfully said speech. So for all of you guys that are wondering, the book was called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and Amazon.com, if you guys are unfamiliar with that website. So now that I'm sure many of you are probably getting bored with the speeches, we have a special performance by probably half of the audience in this room. All the people my age are going to give you a special show. Don't expect too much, but it'll be fun. Now, for our next dance performance, let's all welcome the guys and the gals and the group. Thank you. the day. And so, I'm going to be giving the speech. I guess it's only fair, right? So let's begin. In this life, all we have are our memories. No matter what you believe in, or what your race is, or what you do in life, our memories are what give our life meaning. Normally, we forget more and more as we get older, and very rarely do we remember what happened to us as kids. But remember this, our life doesn't begin at birth. Our life begins at our first memory. Just like that, Harika was part of my first memory. Meaning that my life as I know it has been defined by her in it and her presence. So let's go back to where it all began and where it all started. It's a place that's very familiar to all of you, Tampa International Airport. 19 years ago, that's when I met a young, energetic, and honestly quite annoying Harika. And I tell a lot of people the story, but the very first time I asked what her name was, she said, "My name is Pinky because I like the color pink." In my head, I was thinking, Pinkia. I had just come from India as well, so that's the tone of voice that I was using. She then continues, and the rest is history. Now, many people might know the story, but for the next year, I thought everyone with the last name Reddy had red as their favorite color. So, thanks a lot, Pinky, for that. You're welcome for being your friend, even after you got me some crazy stares from Indian uncles. This short introduction aside, I want to begin my speech with Teja. I met Teja a couple of months ago, and when two people meet quickly, our generation has very many doubts. Is he a kind boy? Will he respect Pinky? Will he take care of her when she's sick? Does he lose his temper? What is his true nature? This is the question that we all want to know. I want to tell you that from the bottom of my heart, Teja, you're an outstanding human being, and you will make a phenomenal father. From your patience, to the way that you carry yourself, to the way that you talk, all of the way in your manner in which you respect and maintain Harika's boundaries and pace, you have earned not only my respect and admiration, but that of all of my friend group. I can tell you now with confidence, without even knowing you any further, that you will be a great husband. Thank you for walking this life with my best friend. And last but not least, welcome to the family, Anna. Next. Sorry, my speech is a bit long. It gets a little intense sometimes. Next, I want to say a few words about Madhu Uncle and Pavananti. Now bear with me, this is the only Telugu that I'm going to be using today. And in Telugu, there are three samatalu, three phrases. Adityevo Bhava, Matrudevo Bhava, and Pitrudevo Bhava. These three phrases roughly translate to respect your guest, respect your mother, and respect your father as God. Revere them as so. Now, the first one, Aditi, describes the love and kindness that Madhu Uncle and Pavananti have shown my family. And the second two describe their status as my second mother and father. No matter who I become or where I go in life, I will always remember you. You may not remember, but I will remember. When we come back from India, I can always expect some munchi, baby, sorakai pulsu, bedakai kora, and topokora and rice. By Pavananti, and it is delicious. By the time we land, we reach Pavananti's love. When my mom was sick with a sinus infection, Pavananti called regularly and made sure that she was okay. I remember the time that when my parents were out of town, you guys gave me hot food to eat and a home to stay. And if you know me, you know how much I love food. So that is something I will forever remember. And Madhu Uncle, as I told you before, you will always be my emergency contact on any of my job applications. For me and my kids, even as you become a grandfather soon. So I hope that you're ready for that commitment. The reputation and character you have maintained in the Tampa community and everywhere else you go, without fail, is something that I admire and hope to copy in the future. In fact, I'm happy for this wedding because I think Teja is very similar to you. Overall, mi prema ki, mi maryada ki, manaspurtiga, thank you. I hope that we can stay here. And normally, you know how they say, like, save the best for last? I'm kind of saving the worst for last. Harika. And now to you, Pinky. I know we don't talk often anymore, now that we've come to lead our own lives. And I know that sometimes when my parents visit you, I get too lazy to come along, and I make up some excuse. And I know that you probably like my sister better than me now, which, by the way, she's growing up to be a Harika 2.0, guys. Take that for what you will. In the worst ways possible, of course. You better be paying attention to this because I won't ever be this nice to you again. So honestly, you can complain a lot sometimes and you can be a helicopter friend and you definitely are super stubborn. Okay, Abby. That aside, you are, to be frank, one of the strongest, if not the strongest woman that I've ever known in my life. Being so close to you, I know the way that you think and I know that you're hard. Oftentimes, you live a life trying to keep your parents and everyone else happy at the cost of your own happiness and sanity. And I know that can be very difficult and overwhelming. From all the drama that we've had as friends back in good old 7th grade, middle school, right? To the struggles and betrayals that you may have come across in high school and in college, I'm sure that many people doubt you, and you have had to deal with that over the past few years of your life. I can only imagine the pain that you've gone through. But now, I want to make something clear to everybody in this room. The person who Harika was 10, 5, or even 1 year ago is not the same person that you see today. She's growing each and every day. She's a fighter who will not let any obstacles stop her fight. And she's doing all of that with a smile on her face. And that is true strength. I promise you, in 10 years from now, Harika will be a leader and a visionary. The person that you think you know today will all but have vanished. Harika, you have brought me so much joy in not only my life, but everyone's life in this room. And I can assure you that you, and whether or not you believe that, it's up to you. But keep fighting. And you know that when things are rough, me, Saman, Anusha, Chaudhary, and everyone else, the bridesmaids, and I'm sorry if I forgot to mention anybody else, we are here for you, and we truly and genuinely care about you. Since I mentioned memories at the beginning of this all, thank you for being one of my first memories. And I know that not only the first, but you will be there with me until my last memories as well. Thank you for your friendship. My life would not be my life without you in it. Keep your head up, stay strong, but most of all, keep being you, Harika Thapaneni. Thank you. Hopefully that didn't bore any of you. Sorry, I know it was like a 10-minute speech. But now we have one of the most exciting things on the menu for tonight, a special performance by our very own DJ Philip. Now DJ Philip is a DJ all throughout Florida, Tampa, wherever you might go. If you ever have a need, DJ Philip's your guy. That's all I'm going to say. So now, everybody, please welcome DJ Philip for his 2 songs. Thank you.
Very good.
Some
Isn't this a wedding? Aren't you guys supposed to be teaching us how it's done? Yes? I know that many of your anniversaries are coming up, so before we begin our cake cutting to complete the ceremony and opening up our dance floor for real, in which we're dragging each and every one of you, without fail, to the dance floor, we have a special speech from Sridhar Veeramachaneni, one of Mother Uncle's close friends. Give it up for Sridhar.
Thank you, Chaitanya. 32 సంవత్సరముల క్రితం సాంకేతిక విద్యతో ప్రయాణమైన మా మిత్రబంధం మధుతో నా పేరు శ్రీధర్. నేను ఒక్కడనే కాదు ఇక్కడ. మా మిత్రబృందంలో ఇక్కడ 6 మిత్రులు కూడా ఉన్నారు. వారిని నేను పేరు పేరున పిలుస్తాను. వారు గౌతమ్, ప్లీజ్ స్టాండ్ అప్. సారీ, రవి అట్లూరి, వెంకట్ అపూరి, శ్రీను గుత్తికొండ, రాజు చేకూరి, అప్పాజీ మదర్ and Samba.
So we have everybody that was mentioned come up to the front.
Prasanna Kota. Oh, Ramesh Kolli. Sorry, I forgot. Ramesh Kolli. మా తరము వారు 22 సంవత్సరముల క్రితము వలస వచ్చినాము అమెరికా. మాతో పాటు వలస వచ్చిన వాళ్ళల్లో మధు తాతినేని పావన ఒక 6 సంవత్సరాల పాపని సంకన పెట్టుకుని అమెరికా క్యాంపా వచ్చారు. సారీ, వన్ ఆఫ్ మై ఫ్రెండ్ అప్పుడు కాదు, సిద్ధు సారీ, సిద్ధు తోట ప్లీజ్. 6 సంవత్సరముల హారిక మా చేతులతో చేతి వేస్తూ అడుగు వేస్తూ పెరిగింది. ఈ రోజున తేజ చేయందుకుని 7 అడుగులు నడిచి శ్రీరస్తు శుభమస్తు అని మొదలైన
హారికా తేజ జీవిత ప్రయాణాన్ని శతమానం భవతి అని దీవిస్తూ శతాయుష్మాన్ భవ అని ఆశీర్వదించడానికి దేవతలే పంపిన దేవదూతలై ఈ పెళ్లి వేడుకకు వచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ అభినందనం. ఈ పెళ్లి పండుగను మహోత్సవంగా జరిపిన దేవగణములు శ్రీనివాస్, ప్రసన్న, ప్రశాంత్, రాజశేఖర్, హరిబాబు, మన ప్రశాంత్ పెన్నమని సారీ ఫర్ భాషాలు మైమాపడాలి. మీ అందరికీ వందనములు. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్.
The group picture.
We are all from same engineering college, Posat, Maharashtra. Amravati University.
Over here.
Thank you for that beautiful speech. Now, many of those individuals that stood before you today are close to father-like figures for me as well. And these, without any of them, me or any of my friends would not have been here today. And I know that all of that was in Telugu, and I understood half of it maybe, but that was beautifully said. Thank you, Mr. Sridhar. And one last speech out of request, since we have a few more minutes till dinner is set up, and then everybody is free to go. But before that, we have a cake cutting of this. It's been tempting me this whole time, so finally we have to get rid of it. But before that, we have a speech from Mr. Hima Teja, from the groom's side. Please welcome Hima Teja.
Hi, good evening, one and all. The people who spoke before me, they speak in a very good way. Maybe I'm a little bit tense and I cannot talk in that good, as them. So I will try to switch between English and Telugu. So, నా పేరు కూడా తేజనే, మామయ్య అవుతాను. అలా అని చెప్పి అంకుల్ అనుకోమాకండి, జస్ట్ 2 months పెద్ద తేజ కంటే. సో Teja, so it all started at March 10. When he was born, నా పేరు కొట్టేశాడు Teja. So, and my cousin అందరికి Teja like a kind of a childhood villain. ఎందుకంటే he set us level expectations that so Teja లాగా చదవాలి, Teja లాగా ఉండాలి అని చెప్పి అందరూ all of our cousin parents used to compare with Teja. So it is a lot of pressure for us. But jokes apart, so నిక్కర్లు వేసుకున్న వయసు నుంచి ఇప్పుడు సూట్ వేసుకున్న వయసు వరకు నాకు తేజ తెలుసు 20 years. So I can say to Harika, you got the best man. Yeah, your pair looking good, beautiful, and congratulations on your wedding. And Madhu garu and Pavana garu thanks and my family మొత్తానికి welcoming గా చూసుకున్నందుకు. And ముఖ్యంగా ఒకటి Pavana గారిలో చూసింది ఏంటంటే even though I did not talk with her, లాస్ట్ 2 days నుంచి నవ్వుతూనే ఉన్నారు. సో మేబీ రీజన్ ఎందుకంటే అల్లుడు కాదు వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి కొడుకు వస్తున్నాడు అని చెప్పి ఒక ఫీలింగ్ తో నవ్వుతున్నారు. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Give it up for Hima Teja, everyone. It takes a lot of courage to make a speech. So thank you for everybody who had the courage to speak, because it impacts each and every one of us in a special way. And so now the moment that we've all been waiting for, even though it was already made official by the puja today, the cake cutting. And so now, to begin the cake cutting, and then the photo shoot that ensues after, could we please welcome Teja and Harika up into the cake and get a very great soundtrack playing. Let's welcome the newlywed couple. I'm going to put them on the spot, and I know they have a lot to tell all of you, and I know Harika's going to say Shava Shava, Chava Chava. Thank you, Udaya. You finally solidified your place on Team Bride now. So let's have it for one last speech by the bride. I know I've been saying one last speech 3 times, but this is actually the last speech. And so let's welcome them and give them one big round of applause so it gives them the courage to speak how they truly feel.
Well, I guess I'll start. First of all, thank you everyone for coming today. I really, really appreciate it. It's so nice to see all your faces here and just full of love and affection for both of us. I would first like to thank all of the people that I call like my second father, Kukanako. Like, you have, I think even more than Dad, you've been more stressed out about this wedding, and I really appreciate it because I know it's out of love and just pure like affection for me. So I really appreciate it. And then all of, like, honestly, all of Dad's friends, I could name them and it would just be the whole guest list. I love each and every one of you. I really, really appreciate everything you've done over the last 3 months, making a wedding happen. It was a team effort. It took the whole town, like all of Tampa Bay and across the U.S. Each of you helped out in some way or another and really, really helped me to not lose my sanity. Sometimes it's questionable, but we got here in the end, and I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I love you guys.
Hello everyone, thanks for coming to our wedding and making it one of the most memorable events in our lives. First of all, I'd like to thank you, Mom and Uncle, for coming to our wedding, and Udaya for being such a great cousin and giving a wonderful speech, and Bujaka and Anna for being here with us today and helping us at all. And of course, thanking Mother, Uncle, and Paula and Auntie for being such a great Mama and Atte Garu and welcoming to their family and to all his friends and having us here and having us celebrate our wedding in such a great way. I'd like to thank you one and all.
Waiting one moment for our night so that they can finally cut the cake. We'll see what happens after that. I don't think either of their face is going to be clean after they cut the cake, but Harika says no. After we cut the cake, there will be plenty of time to take all of the photos that I know that all of you are waiting to take. And they'll be seated right here, so please form a line. Dinner will be opening up shortly, right after the cake, so please help yourselves. And there's been not a lot of volume at the cocktail corner, so whatever it takes to get you guys on the dance floor. While we wait, could we also have their parents go up to cut the cake with them, because this event would not have been possible without them. So could we please have Siva Rao and Sri Lakshmi Chava and Mr. Madhu Tapaneni and Pavana Auntie. The first photo of the night. Everybody in this room better be clapping for this moment that will go down. Congratulations. May this first step lead you into a life full. May this first step lead you into a life of following your dreams and passions. Give it up for the new family, everyone. Now that the cake has been exchanged, it's officially official now. So, with that being said, cake will be served later on the night, and we'll be taking a short 15 to 20 minute break for dinner, appetizers, and what have you. And right after that, everyone that wasn't on the dance floor earlier, please be present. We're all here to make this night as special as can be for Harika. And this might be the first and last time she's seeing a lot of you dance, until their anniversary down the line. So, with the ending of the cake, let's start the photo shoot. And everyone, thank you everyone for coming out. We will reconvene in 20 minutes to start the open dance floor. Dinner is open. Serve yourselves. Please help yourselves. Thank you.